it's your girl Shauna with SA Artistry back for another video. Today we're going to be doing a full glam look, and we're also going to have a little bit of girl talk, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to discuss a few things while getting this makeup and this face beat, okay? So let's hop right into it. Alright, so we're just going to put a little moisturizer on here. Y'all, don't come for my little dirty elastic band. This thing, I'm gonna tell y'all, the elastic in this thing is about worn down. And don't come for me, because I know it's a couple of y'all out there still wearing them bonnets when Jada was selling hair. So let's not, okay? Anyways, yes, the elastic is worn completely out on this thing. Like, it's over. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping my face, you know. So ain't nothing really been going on in my life this week or nothing, but I did want to touch on a couple topics, especially mental health. Y'all, I'm gonna be real. Like, I went through I'll say 2 years of depression, like literally just going through the motion, not feeling nothing, just kind of like, you know, just going through things. And you know, things that happened, and I ended up moving away actually and going to college. I was by myself. This was like my first time being alone, by myself, and it was rough, like, to be honest. Like, it was very rough. And then after COVID hit, trying to transition into moving back home and all of that, it was just a lot. Out there at stages where I was broke, like, your girl was broke, like no money, finessing, like had to figure out how I was gonna eat, you know what I'm saying, put food in my fridge and stuff just to eat. So I had to do what I had to do, but you know, it worked out and stuff. I'm just kind of like getting out of that rut, I can say. Maybe a couple months ago I let go of a couple people, honestly, and I think that's genuinely important. Like, you got to know the people who you're around, if they're good for you or not. Like, and if you have a feeling like, oh yeah, this person, like, yes, I like their company, but they're not somebody who's good for me, you should take heed, I guess, in that. Like, you should really take that. Follow your first instinct. When someone's showing you something, or you feel like they're not a good person for you, or, you know, even friends, a good friend for you, like, you should definitely let that go. Always choose you. Like, you know, I never used to understand when people would say, you know what, Shauna, just focus on you, just focus on you. I was like, girl, I've been focusing on me, what you mean? But like, now I really get it, because like, I just focus on what makes me happy. I'm not worried about what other people got going on, what they doing, who they doing. I don't care, because that, it just don't make sense to even worry yourself with that. Worry about you. Because when you worry about you, they gonna have no choice but to worry about you too. Because look at me. You know what I'm saying? Start glowing. You start looking different. And y'all, excuse these 3 bumps. My cycle is about to come on. And I don't know why, but it always happens. Like, those 3 spots are always like the spot where things happen. Like, I get under the skin bumps that I cannot pop. That's all I get. I never get like a whitehead, blackheads like that, under the skin bumps that I can never touch. Yo, I be looking like I have a titty on my forehead a lot of the times, like, but we're not gonna get into that. I left my color corrector. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with the color corrector. This is by MAC. Very nice, very lovely. I'm using this shade here. It's a little darker than me, so I don't really think I need to color correct under my eyes too much. I might still do it though. Let's get this bump here, because this thing here, yeah. But, you know, back to what I was saying about everything. It was just a really rough time for me in my life. Like, and it wasn't even like a whole lot was going on, but like something had happened prior to that really like started all of that, if that makes sense. You know, it's kind of like a domino effect. And I started using sweets to you know, cope, and I was really relying on that heavily. And honestly, what you don't realize is when you smoke that stuff and you already in like a pretty bad headspace, yeah, like, you know, it kind of numb you up to it, but ultimately it don't help. Like in my case, it didn't help. Like now I'm in a pretty good space. I be feeling like it motivates me. Like sometimes I be just sitting there, I'm doubting myself, and I'm in a car and it's like, girl, what you doubting yourself for? You got it. You know, it's like your conscience be telling you like things, you know. And that's what it be telling me. Don't doubt myself, because I doubt myself a lot, way more than I should. This is in the shade Tahoe. This is by Nars, by the way. Well, basically, you know, I went through all of that. Everybody was telling me, like my grandmother for the longest was telling me, you know, I should go talk to somebody, X, Y, and Z. But I really had no desire to talk to anyone. And, you know, I know that a lot of times as Black people, we don't feel like we want to go and talk to somebody who just sitting there. They don't really care what we got going on. They just want to check. And a lot of times they can't relate to what our problems are because they're not African American. Unless you find someone who is, you know, Black, who can relate, who does understand these issues and how sensitive, you know, a lot of these topics can be. You know, it's just kind of like you feel like, no, I'm not finna do all that. I'm not about to go and talk to some lady about my problems, and or a man, you know, about my problems, and they're not gonna even care or nor understand where I'm coming from. Oh, who the hell? What am I doing? I'm sorry about that, y'all. But that was FedEx child dropping off a package. My mama always ordering something. Anyways, but yeah, so like I was saying, you know, it was just a difficult time, and I really didn't feel like I had anybody who I could talk to about it, and they would understand where I was coming from with it. So I just kept everything to myself and bottled it up. I mean, I can thank my friends. I really had a really great support system as far as my friends. Like, shout out to Devontae, shout out to Sydney, shout out to Mia. You know, those was my folks. And you know, I love them. You want to cling on to those people who are there for you. Jesus, I'm making this thing dirtier. But yeah, and I had some people in my life who I liked having around, but they weren't beneficial to me, you know? They weren't good people for me. So mentally, I was still in that space. It was kind of like, I guess I could say after like, oh, guys, by the way, I got some new sponges. I am excited to try these out. These are by e.l.f. I used to use the Juno & Co. sponges, but I think these are going to be really good. But yeah, as I was saying, y'all have I have some good friends, and that's what kind of helped me still be here to even give y'all this video, because at the time, like, I literally did not want to live anymore. I felt like I had no real reason to, and I didn't think nobody really cared at the moment. But you know, there are people who do care about you, regardless of, contrary to what that voice in your head is telling you. There are people who really do care, and you know, don't write them off. Don't be like, oh yeah, they don't care. It's not. No, people care about you, and you know, keep going. Keep going. Things are gonna get better. So that's my advice. That's it. But yeah. Ugh. Remember I told y'all I use like 2 shades sometimes? This is what I mean. One darker, then one lighter. So, but I'm glad I'm like a lot better. Now I kind of started getting back to the old me. I didn't feel like myself for all those years. Like that whole time where I was going through whatever I was going through, I really just did not feel like I was myself. I felt like I was just a shell, and I was just kind of watching myself go through life, you know, not actually participating in it, just watching it. And I don't know if that's called something, y'all. Don't try to diagnose me, Lord, because yeah, I don't need any more issues. Um, but yeah, that was just a lot. It's a lot. But I will say, if you're going through those issues, I suggest going to see somebody for real. I didn't go see anybody, but I would suggest it. Cause now I look back, I'm like, I wish I probably would have gone to talk to someone. Find, or at least try to find a therapist that would be able to relate to me. But you know, oh well, here we are. If I need them again, I might just start going. I might go. And that might be a thing too. We have like a stigma in the Black community where we feel like, oh, we don't need to go to therapy. What we gonna go and sit there and talk to some? Y'all know what we be saying. For them to not be able to understand what we talking about or where we coming from with the issues. So I get it. I completely get it. You know. Right. Gotta do what you gotta do. For you. It's about you. So remember that. That's pretty much where I'm at with it now. Like this year, especially this year, is about me, and that's it. I don't care about nothing else. I'm telling you, like, I'm not thinking about no boys. I got all the time in the world to think about dating and wanting to be with somebody and all this and that. But it's just like, girl, you got time. Don't stress yourself about a dude. Cause like what you look like stressing yourself about a dude. Like, come on, girl. You too pretty. You too pretty. I'm too pretty. We too pretty for that. We're not doing it. Ain't no begging. Ain't none of that going on. Like, I'm not finna beg you to mess with me. Baby, it's very relaxed around these parts. Oh, y'all mad because I ain't text you today? Oh, okay. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep it like casual. Keep it cordial. I'm not finna be doing all that extra. It's a different year, different me. Not giving people the power to upset me or make me feel a certain way or even question who I am as a person, because at the end of the day, you know who you are. You know, especially, you know the core of yourself, especially as you get older. Like for me, I'm 21 right now. I am still learning a lot about myself. I can definitely say that, but I know who I am at my core. Like, I know I'm a good person. I know I'm a good-hearted person. I care about people deeply, like, all of that. So, no, nothing's going to change about that. Like, none of that changed. I got older. And I think that was another thing, like, with me being upset and sad and stuff like that. It was like, I was kind of mourning this person that I felt like I wasn't anymore. But in reality, you know, I was still that person. I just grew, I learned, and I changed based off of the circumstances. You know, you got older, things changed. Yes, it's not all fun and games anymore. And like, I used to be so ready to be grown and this and that. Child, being grown is ghetto. I don't even want it no more. They could have kept this. I got nothing but bills and stuff. Every freaking week I look around, it's something I need to pay for. I'm like, baby, give me a break, guys. Gosh. I don't want my chin. I don't like that. Ooh, I'm knocking everything around. See, this the problem with me recording like this. Y'all actually can see how clumsy I am. I don't like that. Do not like it. But yeah, like I was saying, it's very different. Just working through those issues, and sometimes it just take a realization and like a click, like moments of, I don't know, I guess a switch. Is that what I'm saying, trying to say? Yeah, it's like some days you wake up and you like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this have me like this. Like, I was not myself. When I tell y'all, like, I'm a glam and glitz type of girl. I like to be cute, and I was not cute for the longest. Like, I was not thinking about me. Ah, girl, girl, I was not me. So, thank you, God, for bringing me back to who I am at my core, who I know I am. That's all I could really think of, like, honestly. Y'all got some new products. This is by Kevyn Aucoin. I don't know, child. Anyways, I'm gonna try and use this. I feel like it might be a little too light for me. But we're gonna go in with the cookie first, and then we're gonna go in with a little bit of this. Just a little bit in the center to brighten me up. Because I really, like I said, I really think it's too light for my tone. So I'm going with our regular cookie, and we're gonna and our butterscotch, and then we're gonna take a little bit of that and see what we could cook up, you know. But yeah, guys, I've been really happy lately, and I'm proud to be able to finally say that, like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm at a good place in my life, and like, you know, it took me a while to get there and to get out of that rut of self-pity and feeling like I couldn't do it, I couldn't make it, I wasn't gonna be successful. And that scared me a lot. Like, feeling the feeling of fear of failing, that scared me a lot. Like, it made me feel like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I know I'm not gonna make it doing this, you know. And that's all, you know, that's BS. Don't listen to the voice in your head that's doubting you, that's telling you you can't do it. Because you can. And you know you can. So don't have a fear of failure. Like, when you're divinely protected and you know that if you believe, you know, if you believe in God, but you know that God or the universe or whatever you believe in, you know, has you, you know, there's nothing to doubt. There's nothing to question. You got it. Like, you got it. Just do it. Just do it and go hard. Because it's for you. It's your birthday. But yeah, y'all, it's so much, like, really that goes into mental health. I really just hope everybody's doing well right now. You know, I hope all of y'all are doing really well. No issues, you know, and it's a new year. Things are looking up. Things are gonna work out how they're supposed to. It's gonna be a good new year. You know, we only in February. Wish y'all Valentine's Day. I'm talking about Valentine's Day plans. Listen, this is a channel where people can't talk, so it's okay. But yeah, wish y'all Valentine's Day plans. I have none. I don't have a man or none of that. But, you know, I don't know what I might do, honestly, though. I might just I don't know what the freak. I don't even think about it, honestly. I didn't even think about Valentine's Day. Like, that's interesting. Whatever, though. Who cares? But yeah, so, I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal, personally. But that's probably because I don't have a man. All right, y'all. But I got a new sponge too that I like. I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but I think I'm gonna like this. Pretty interesting. We're gonna see. Let's get our little trusty dusty setting powder brush. Ooh. Okay, let's see what it's talking about. I should have kind of let this dry down a little bit. I always say that, but I really don't care. Like, when I'm doing my makeup, I'm like, okay, let's just get through it. Now, everybody else, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give you a moment to dry down, all that good stuff. But me, myself, and I, baby, we gonna do whatever. I I like this sponge, kind of, sort of. Is that my freckles coming out from underneath that? I don't like that. Ew. Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. That's trash. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You know, I'm not into that. That's very ghetto. My freckles start popping out. No, ma'am. That's what we not gonna do. And like, I'm lightly tapping, so like, it shouldn't be lifting too much product or nothing. All right, Elf. We don't know. We gonna see. Hopefully you come through, my girl. All right. Let's go over to this side. Hopefully this side ain't doing too much, you know. That's probably why I should have let it dry down, because it wouldn't have been lifting like that. But whatever. Like I said, whatever. We're not gonna stress that. We're gonna keep it moving, because that's what we do. We're on this channel. We keep it moving. We don't even trip about the little stuff. The little guys. Oh, and I got this new robe that I really like, y'all. This robe came from, guess what? Walmart. Boom. $12. 12 freaking dollars. You can't beat it. Like, y'all. I went in there. I wasn't even looking for a robe. Like, I went in there looking for like mascara and this like humidifier, because my sinuses have been killing me. Like, I don't know if anybody else goes through this, but my sinuses are like my worst enemy. Like, they the ops in real life. Like, y'all don't want me to be great, and for what? Like, it's not even like, why are you hating on me so hard? Like, I didn't do anything for you to hate on me like this. But I bought a humidifier because I could feel my sinuses hating on me. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do something about this. I'm not finna. And my mom had got one, so I was like, girl, how much was that? She was like, $25, and it's a big tank. So best believe I got me one, cause I'm tired of sleeping with the fan on to breathe. But you know how when you sleep with the fan on to breathe at night, you wake up in the morning and you can't breathe. That's a problem. That is a real problem. But it's like I'm addicted to sleeping with the fan now. It's like the fan just do it for me. Hope I look good on the camera, cause I'm trying to see. And your girl do wear glasses, but I don't know how to put contacts in, like, to save my life. Like, I'm the worst with contacts. Don't even ask me about no contacts. Don't even mention contacts in the same sentence as Shauna, cause Shauna don't know nothing about no contacts. Okay, girl. I'm liking the base. Now let's try some of this Kevyn Aucoin. I don't know. Let's try some of this stuff and see what it's talking about. I'm kind of scared, y'all, because like I say, it's thick. Like, it's like a cream. Oh shit. Okay, let's put just a little in the center there, just to brighten this up, you know. That's just, like, I like the way it goes on though. It's like real creamy. I like that. I probably shouldn't use this brush, because now the colors all mixing and I don't like that. Okay, different brush. Let's see. I was going to use this actually to cut my crease, so I don't think I'm going to use that brush. Let's try. We're going to use like some bootleg brush, something that I know I should not be using this on, but do we care? Not exactly. No, I never cared. Who cares? See? Lip brush. Ciao. Who cares? Okay. And we're just going to use that to brighten up the center a little bit. Let's let that dry down a little bit before we blend it out. Blend it out and blend it in, you know? Let's take our... Ooh, Scott Barnes. I think that's the name of it. Scott Barnes palette. And we're gonna just take a little bit of this. I think I'm gonna go in the shade Chisel, and we're just gonna, you know, just do a little something here because I don't want to do too much, but I definitely want a little more definition here. Like, you know how last time we took the bronzer by Benefit? Yeah, I'm like, let's try some of this here. I actually really like this palette. I found this palette from Kevyn Luong, like just like I found this Kevyn Aucoin, I don't know. I found that stuff from him. And you know, when you looking at all this stuff, like you will really spend like your whole life away on makeup if you feel like, if you're like somebody like me who really loves makeup and you want to achieve a certain look, so you buy all these different products to try and achieve that look, you know. So I know my makeup collection is probably well over 5,000, but that's what it takes. Like if I'm running a business, you know, so it's kind of like, why wouldn't I spend that much or invest that much into myself? Why wouldn't I? If you don't, I feel like you don't believe in yourself. So you don't believe in yourself. Or, well, I mean, you could also be, you don't have the coin yet. And that's okay. It's nothing wrong with not having a coin, because the coin is going to come when it comes. This shit's high anyway, so it's very expensive trying to do this. Makeup is not a cheap business to go into. Like, even if you're just doing it for yourself, like it's expensive. It gets really expensive. Oh wow, this is very full coverage. I'm really liking it though. Like, what is that? Freckles? I don't really know what that is. Actually, let me just take another brush and that's upsetting. What is that? I don't know. I guess that's my freckles. I don't know. It's so weird like having those, because like when I do my makeup, I don't even think about them. I don't think about them in the regular days, so I can't even say when I do my makeup. Like, I just don't think about them things whatsoever. Yeah, those are freckles. They're just dark. I don't know why they get so dark sometimes. Like, they get darker like as it, like throughout the year they change. I don't know. Y'all, we so off topic, but guess what? It's a vibe. We're just vibing here, doing this makeup, making it look good. I gotta do my nose, so I promise y'all, like, I hate doing my nose on camera. Like, it's just like, why? Because it takes so long. Like, for me, I'm telling y'all, like I don't have a big nose or nothing, but it's my nose tip. Like, I want one of them cute little noses, like, but I'm not gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna do the Summer Walker and then be Michael Jackson and out the darn thing. Like, I'm already giving.
She got a light-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson.
Got that. So like, why would I do that to myself? Like, I'm scared. I'm too scared. Plus, I really don't even want to touch my face with any kind of needles. Like, I feel like, that is scary. Now, I will definitely get my boobs done because I ain't got none. But, you know, that's for another day. If I ever get the coin, I promise I'll document it for y'all. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and set and bake. And I think that's going to be the barrier for, like, the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and get started on eyes. I honestly have no clue what color scheme we're doing. I don't know. I'm undecided between green and purple and all other type of stuff. So we're going to mix up a concoction for y'all today. And y'all going to love it. Actually, before I do that, let's go ahead and cut this nose together. Ooh, girl, I forgot my thing. I ain't even bring the other one. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? The toffee. But it's okay. I'm gonna just do it with this spice rum. Damn, I might have cut. Okay, let's try. Ooh.
It was at this moment that he knew. He up.
Girl. Girl. I'm trying to give nose, like, but it's not doing it. I don't even know how I'm doing this today. Like, I'm just doing stuff like, sometimes when I contour my nose, I really don't really pay attention to what I'm doing. Like, I just do whatever make me feel good. Like, whatever make me feel happy. But see, now I could tell this side is more in than this side. So let's take this side in. Just a tad bit. She got a light skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. Ooh, wow. Why would I do that?
This shit is hard. I don't fucking have time. Nobody wanna sit and do this shit.
It's really bad. I'm gonna take Cookie down the center and we're gonna try and make that work. Y'all, look at how I'm just doing it. Oh my god. This is awful.
6.5 hours later.
Y'all. I'm just gonna make that work. However it work. And guess what? We're gonna keep it moving. Like we do, like we said we do. Anyway, all right. God damn it. Ooh. Is it giving COVID? No, I'm just wondering. Just kidding. Y'all, I'm so excited this weekend. I'm going out with my friend. I love him. Like, y'all, he makes wigs. I love him. He didn't make this one, as you can tell, because this is jacked up. I made this wig. So what we're not going to do is we're not going to discuss it. I'm going back into the Scott Barnes palette because I could feel like it could just add just a little more. Just a little more chisel. Let's take a little down there too. Just a teeny tiny tad bit. And then go up and swoop across the forehead area. Well, we're going to start on our eyes, right? Go ahead and do that. So I'm going to take my BPerfect Cosmetics thing, and I'm going to go ahead and start kind of like working some shades in. We're going to do a... I want to do a purple look, honestly. I would really like to do a purple look. So let's see what we're talking about here. If I'm going to do a purple look, I feel like I should get my Morphe James Charles palette, because that one is really like that girl. I got both of these. So I got the Jaclyn Hill and the James Charles palette. We're going to use both of these because I like, oh, y'all, look at these. Ah, they're so nice. Anyways, let's go in. We're going to start with, what are we going to start with? Fix it before I be exposed. Put your ninnies up. Actually, I'm gonna go in with my I'm gonna go in with this brush and go get some of this, like this in the shade Wasted. This is on the Carnival palette, so we're gonna start there. I didn't even dust any like concealer or anything over my eyes, so we're gonna just do a little bit like so, like that. And then I'm just gonna take, oh, I dropped it. I'm gonna take this and we're gonna go ahead and just blend that in to that. Ta-da! Let's get this palette. This is such an unorganized tutorial. We done went from mental health and real seriousness to this. I don't know. I say, if you're struggling though, for real, go talk to someone. Whoever you feel like you can trust, just talk to someone. Like, I would rather that, especially because we've been seeing all these cases of, you know, young Black people taking their lives. And, you know, I just would hate to see that. Like, I just hate seeing that. Hate seeing that. Literally. Like, it really does something to me because, I don't know, I just feel like that could have been me. Like, you know, once upon a time, I felt that way about myself. Like, I didn't want to live. So, but I'm glad I did choose to. I'm glad I chose life over the alternative. And then it's crazy for me too, because I'm also somebody who believes in like reincarnation. So I'm like, child, if I would have did that, what if I come back as something worse? Like a bug or something. Why would I want to be a fly? Like, you know, what if I come back as something like that? Like, I feel like they'd be done played with me too much. I'd be a freaking bug. But I'm just buffing that out because ain't nobody want no harsh behind purple. Yeah, sometimes I wish I had a podcast, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to like stay on topic, if that makes sense, you know? I feel like I would be the person who would like constantly be changing subjects. Like, you don't even know what you want to talk about. People be looking like, girl, choose a topic and stick with it, please, Miss Girl, because you're confusing everybody. And you know what? That's okay. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, y'all. Okay, so I just took this shade here. This is Therapy Sesh. That's what this is first. It's a therapy. I'm just packing that into the front center there. I'm actually gonna lighten that shade up some because I don't want it to be so deep in the crease there. I really want that to be a lot lighter, like a lot lighter. So I'm gonna show you what you're gonna do to lighten that up. I kind of want to cut my crease, but kind of don't care about that because honestly, I have such small eyes. Cutting my crease is really pointless, like pointless. So don't do that. I ain't gonna say don't do that because you could probably do it. I don't have the eye space for it. So now I'm taking this like white shade and I'm going over this kind of sort of and brightening that color. So you see how it's now like a lighter purple, and then I'm going back in with my purple again because I don't want it to look white, and I just want it to brighten up. Yeah, girl. So yeah, tonight I gotta go to work real late. I'll be there from 11 until 7. Crazy, right? Who wants to work that shift? That is a long shift, and it's like it's so boring. You don't have no friends to talk to while you on the shift. It's just like it's just your thoughts and stuff. But I like to journal. Like, honestly, I could say that was something that really helped me too. Journaling. I write in my journal about pretty much everything. Talk about people. I never, like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't write names in my journal because I don't need people. If somebody ever decide to read my journal, they're like, girl, who is that? Like, exactly, because I don't need people knowing my business like that. That's too much tea. Way too much tea. The world ain't even ready for the teas I got. So That's my business. I kind of like that. Y'all see how they had kind of made that pop a little more like that. But yeah, journaling, just getting those thoughts out. Like, that's something, if you feel like you don't have nobody you could talk to, that's a good thing to do. Journal. Cause shoot, sometimes when you can't get them friends on the phone, they got whatever going on. So get you a pen and some paper. A nice pen. And I like a journal that resonates with me. Like, my journal is really like something that I feel like I like that journal a lot. It makes, y'all, I could tell this one going down and this one going up. I don't know which one I like more. Ew. Oh well. It's not gonna be perfect, but what they say?
Make it enough.
I'm gonna do just that. Make it enough. I'm not about to be. I'm not gonna go back in and be like, oh, let me cut this. Baby, listen here. It's all I got. This is all I got.
This is all I got.
Okay. Y'all, I ain't never did no job like this now. I ain't lying. I don't even use purples like that. But today, this purple is doing something for me. And I'm not, like, I used to be so, like, afraid of colors. Like, I was definitely like, no, I'm not putting no color, nothing on. Everything is going to be brown and all this and that. Child, bye. Use some colors. Them jobs gonna look good on you. I don't care what your skin tone is, how afraid you are, or if you feel like you're gonna look crazy and clown. Try it. Just try it, baby girl. Like, I promise you might fall in love. Now, let's see what colors like we're gonna use for like a shimmer or something. I didn't even use the James Charles palette. I did all that to go get it. Yeah. Don't even care about it. So let's see here. Oh, this brush. Yes. Let's see. We got this, like, it's called Good Place. We got A Moment. A Moment is giving. And then we got Orchid. Orchid is very pretty. I'm kind of scared though. Let's see. This is Orchid. Okay. A Moment. Ooh, nice. And let's do Good Place. Good Place is cute. It's not like, no, it's cute. It's cute. I like Good Place. I think we're gonna go with Good Place. Maybe. Yeah. We'll see. And we might go in with another shade. Who knows, child? Oh, why it's not showing up? Hold on. Let's try A Moment then. Because that did not even show up. Ooh, it's not, none of this stuff is showing up. Okay. Square one. No, we're not starting over. So what we gonna do? We're gonna put a little more. We're gonna try and pack it. If it ain't doing nothing, we're gonna bring out the big guns, which is glitter. I didn't want to put no glitter on though, y'all. Like, I don't even like putting on glitter. I prefer a pressed powder over a glitter any day. I swear to you. Okay, it is doing something though. It is bringing that out a little bit. It's giving that like a shimmer, a nice shimmer. I like a good shimmer now. Don't get me wrong. I love a good shimmer. Okay. And I think I want to use Orchid on this front part here because it's a little lighter. I really like the way that it's kind of like, it's real pretty. So let's see. Just a little, you know, just a little something there. Hey, y'all see the shimmer? We shimmering. Shimmering and glimmering. Yeah. It's giving Euphoria on the low, like colors. I'm feeling it. It's giving Space Princess or something. All right, let's dust this off or we be looking powdery. And I be pressing and dusting. So I'm gonna take this little lip liner brush and I'm gonna I should have used my smudger brush actually, but it's all good. I'm gonna just go right up underneath here and connect this. I'm just praying I'm not tempted to add like a black liner, because that black liner be lasting too daggone long. Like I just got it off my face. Can we not? Then I got another one that's a white liner, and that white liner, oh my lord. Y'all, it don't come off. I be trying to wash it off my hand the whole day. And you know what else I'm gonna do? Just to spice it up a little, just to bring it out. We're gonna take a little bit of this I'm in it. This is like a pinkish shade. It's not like it's not a white like you would think. It's like purple. And we're gonna connect that like that. And like that. All right. Yes, ma'am. Okay, my face is looking a little flat to me, so we're gonna go back in with a little bit more, let's clean up first. I'll be back. Okay, I'm actually going to add some Swarovski crystals. Just, I don't know why, just because, why not? Okay, yeah, I'm struggling to open this, so we're gonna have to cut all that out. These are pretty freaking big. Honestly, like even the smallest ones, like these are pretty freaking big. Yikes. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. So I say, where's this? Yeah, I'm gonna say my lip liner brush. I mean my lip liner thing. I'm gonna use that to place them things wherever I put this glue at, honey. Yeah, those are pretty big. I ain't gonna count. But, right, what we say around here, around these parts, we keep it moving. I feel like I have some smaller ones somewhere. I know I got some smaller. I got a couple pairs of small, but they're not this color. Like, I like the shade. I just wish they were smaller. Okay, this one gotta come up some.
You wanna G with the big boys. Now you the wrong, kitty kitty, you the wrong, get a coffee drink with a drop cup. Ha! Hey! So you see how the thing goes? How the thing goes?
What the freak the thing is? Oh. Are we feeling this? I'm kind of feeling it. I mean, sheesh. Yes, girl. Okay, when we add some lashes, I know this gonna snap. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I should add one more or what. I kind of like it like that. Kind of want to add one here. And then one there. I don't know. I don't think I like it.
Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
I don't know. Okay. I mean, they're young. They look good. Now, let's do some brows. Because I feel like that's what I'm missing. And that's why I look foolish. So we're going to do, you know, our Anastasia dip brow. That's always a vibe. I really hope that this video can be used, because if not, yeah, I'm gonna be so sad if I had to re-record this. See, that's why I always be like, you know what, I should start doing my brows first. Because why would I do that? And now these guys look nasty. Covered with makeup, all type of dumb jive. Yucky. And he not even on the touch on. They look so nasty. Whatever. If you know me, like we said, what we gonna do? We're gonna keep it moving. Cause ain't nothing to correct that. Makeup in your, I mean, it's just makeup in the hair, but ew. Ew. Who wanna look like they got the dirty brow? Nobody. Who want the dirty brow look? Girl, if you do, we need to have a discussion, cause I need some more dimension back to my face too, as well as a little blush. I can see my favorite part. I don't like this brow. This look goofy. Might be time for me to get them done again. Probably why they look so daggone goofy, but and I need to blend or brush that up too. Take another spoolie and just try to blend that out. But at this very moment, to me, they look a little goofy. Looking real goofy. If my brows don't do nothing else, they gonna embarrass me now. Let's see. That don't look too bad. Is it bad? Is it awful? I'm just go ahead and blush. I'm blushing with Dwara and Zama in Juvia's place. Y'all don't look at the palette, it's a mess. But yeah, I'm taking my blush up kind of high today because I actually like a high blush, and I'm gonna put some on my nose here to bring that out. I'm just kind of sweeping it across my face, like, if that makes sense. Like, I look real red and yellow right now. I mean, red right now. That's all right, because guess what? We're going to fix that in just a moment. Un momento. Gotta add some more so it's even. And get that back. So we're going to take that brush from earlier that we was using to kind of like buff out all that good stuff. And we're going to work that in. We're going to take the powder one too, because the powder one, see, that's going to give it one more. Yeah, look at that. Look how that blend in. Yummy. Child, this nose. It could still use a little work. Can't even hold my nuts on that one. It definitely could use a little work. I don't really have any more small brushes, so we just want to make it work. I'm gonna go on with some of this chisel, and we're gonna see if we could like kind of like at least make it not look so harsh or so like foolish. I don't even know, girl. Girl, listen. Sometimes it's just like that. Sometimes you just gotta vibe out. And it's looking like today gonna be one of them vibe out kind of days. It's a vibe out kind of day. So let's go ahead and set. Ooh, all right, let's back that up a little bit. Then you kind of blend out that area. Yes, yes. Had a little, you know what I'm saying? A little moisture gonna do that for me anyways. So, yeah. Get into it. Alrighty, ciao. Oh, ciao. Let's cover that back up because we're not ready to unveil that yet. That looks a mess. As of now, y'all. So I found these in a 2-pack. I didn't even know they sold them in 2-packs. That's pretty lit. I was not putting on no black liner today. That's just too darn much. That liner be stressing me out, honey. Like, eyes be burning. That's just ridiculous. Oh, my lashes look so wild. Like, by the way, y'all, this is my personal thing. I found a 2-pack. I was excited because I was like, yes, I could finally like stop buying them separately. I can just buy one for like clients and then one for myself. That's lit, you know? Because a value pack, we love a value pack around these parts. And I think I'm gonna double stack some end lashes, and that's gonna be the vibes for today. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes, and do my hair off camera, and we'll be back. All right, we're back, and we're back. Let's do these lips, honey. Okay, dry. I need a little balm. Let me put some of this good. So I use the Jack Black lip balm. Oh my goodness, it smells so good, and it's just like a nice thing to like hydrate your lips. Girl, talking about dry, like these guys dry.
What?
Mercy. Honey. Okay. I said, what that is on my face? Oh, it's light. Something's okay, whatever. All right, I'm gonna line my lips now, cause yeah, we about to finish. We wrapping this up. Oh no, don't tell me it's running out. That's what we gonna do. Keep it moving. Ugh. I hate when that happens, like when you line your lips and a little bit get over to the side. Clean that right on up. Like so, like that. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of this Morphe and Taunt. I think I want to use this color. We'll see. It's a little bland to me for the look, but the look might need to go down a little bit because actually I like this color. I like it a lot, actually. Yum. I look delicious. You know me. I'm always trying to brighten the center. For what? I don't know. I just need it. It's like, why not? And let's put a little gloss on just to top it off. Yeah, I make the noise when I pop my lips, child. And no, it didn't touch it. Now that just pissed me off. See how that happens sometimes? Like, you be fine with it matte, and then as soon as you put a little gloss on it, here it go. Here it go. Looking dumb. And darken that up. And we done.